All Stan Lee cameos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Stan Lee died on November 12, 2018. He was a wonderful man who gave us Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, and many other heroes we adored as children and adults. Knowing that Lee's efforts will be remembered long after he's gone provides some comfort. This guy, who initially refused to work in comics, revolutionized the medium by rethinking the superhero genre, and his works have inspired some of the most influential works of literature in other genres. Stan Lee, in addition to the characters he created, is undoubtedly well-known worldwide. In 2022, his creations She-Hulk and Man-Thing debuted in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. His legacy will continue to bless others long after he is gone. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss all Stan Lee's cameos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Lee frequently appears in film adaptations of his Marvel Comics characters. Lee had appeared in nearly every Marvel film series before the MCU, from the X-Men to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movie. However, the MCU's huge popularity and the inventive way it has handled Lee's cameos have practically entrenched Lee's presence as one of the most exhilarating portions of each movie. Even though many excellent films and new characters have been introduced in Phase 4, Lee's absence is still felt. While his 22 MCU cameos will be missed, they will always be available for fans to view anytime they feel a vacuum left by his disappearance. Consider our top 10 list of his cameos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a tribute to the creative powerhouse. In Iron Man, Tony Stark attends a firefighter's family fund fundraiser. Tony congratulates Stan Lee and shouts, "You look great, Hef," alluding to Hugh Hefner, Playboy's publisher. The presence of multiple female co-stars aids Lee's portrayal as a Hefner doppelganger. On the other hand, Lee was supposedly cast in the role himself. Lee's appearance in the MCU is his first. Stan Lee appears in Iron Man 3 as an optimistic judge at a beauty pageant. This is the first film in the Iron Man series in which Lee does not play a role or is mistaken for another celebrity. One of the briefest cameos. Rocket is using his equipment to search the planet Xandar for evidence of the Guardians of the Galaxy when he comes upon Stan Lee conversing with a woman. Rocket blames him for everything that is wrong with Earth. When Stan Lee appears, unknown letters declaring Excelsior in Skrull appear next to him. Most Marvel fans would pay to hear Lewis, Michael P., narrate every MCU film. Even without Stan Lee's cameo as a bartender, AntMan is a lot of fun, but it's even better with Lewis' amazing storytelling. He advises Lewis's cousin to approach a crazy, foolish fine woman. Stan Lee appears in the first film as a general in the audience at Captain America's award ceremony, Chris Evans. Although Lee did not create Captain America, he did bring him back to life in the 1960s, incorporating him into the Avengers and giving him the man-out-of-time concept. In addition, Lee started as a Marvel writer with the Captain America story from the 1940s. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. "Hey, Larry King," exclaims the caller, and it's simply Stan Lee in his usual suspenders, red shirt, and tie. The Stark Expo in Iron Man 2 begins with Tony mistaking Stan Lee for Larry King and introducing himself in that fashion. Given how similar their voices and facial traits are, it was a great opportunity to make a pun. Watch the interview between King and Lee to see for yourself. Stan Lee, a Marvel legend, is ironically recognized in Thor: The Dark World as a psychiatric patient. He only wants his sneakers back from Eric Selvin, who stole them for a protest. Some fans may not rank this film highly among the MCU's offerings, but they can't disagree that Lee's appearance is a highlight of proof that he can boost even the weakest entry. The debate over the best Spider-Man actor has yet to be resolved. Stan Lee, the character's creator, had stated that while it is difficult for him to choose, Tom Holland is his favorite Spider-Man and the guy in mind when he conceived Peter Parker. It's nice to learn he got to play Gary in SpiderMan Homecoming, Peter's cantankerous neighbor who calls him a punk. Because Lee died before he could film a cameo in Spider-Man Far From Home, this will be his only appearance in Holland's Spider-Man trilogy. Despite Edward Norton's subsequent replacement as Hulk by Mark Ruffalo, the Incredible Hulk has become a crucial component of the MCU series with the confined returns of Thunderbolt Ross, Abomination, and Samuel Stearns, aka the Leader. When Stan Lee appears in the film, he drinks a cola with Hulk blood. He is having more fun than he imagined. As depicted in She-Hulk Attorney at Law, his character may have been poisoned by gamma rays, and Stan Lee may have wandered the Marvel Cinematic Universe dressed as the Hulk. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section what you thought of this one. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.